Hi everyone, I'm Zulhafni Zulkifli, the Chief Training Officer of Public Speaking Academy. How can you communicate better with your teenagers at home? This really brings me back to the days when I myself was a teenager, and what we have learned in communicating and reaching out to teenagers are from our own experiences in our public speaking classes for teenagers as well. So 3 things that you can look out for. Number 1, you can try and change that one-way traffic into a two-way communication traffic. That means instead of just giving instruction, go for conversations. Try to find out a bit more about information from your teenagers, because these are the age where they start to develop their own beliefs, their own perspectives, and it makes for a fascinating conversation with you as parents to them as well. The second thing that you can do is to, in a sense, try to create this open environment for your teenagers to arrive at their own conclusion. And what I mean by this, again, instead of prescribing a certain perspective, especially if you're discussing very important topics, politics for example, or even about family matters, give them the space through open-ended questions. Right? So for example, instead of just saying, this is how you should feel, go with a, how do you feel about that? Because by doing that, your teenagers can arrive at their own conclusions, and with your guidance as well, they can arrive into a powerful conversation or powerful conclusion with you as the guiding factor. The third thing that you can look out for in terms of being able to connect directly with your teenagers is by ensuring that you would always keep an active listening ear. And what I mean by this is to always remember that this is the age, again, when they develop their own assessment of self-esteem, their own assessment of beliefs and values, and some of these beliefs and values they may feel very strongly with as well. What I refer to this is to build a bridge of relevance or interest. By doing so, you can ensure that your teenager will always not feel isolated, but instead will feel invited towards you to maintain that connection with you in terms of their own beliefs, whatever it is that they have in their causes, for example. So for example, in some of our classes, some of these teenagers have very strong causes, like environmental causes, for example. So I hope with the 3 tips, you too can be able to reach out to your teenagers at home, and I hope to catch you in the next episode.